Good morning, Blood Bowl fans. This is Knife coming back at you with more Blood Bowl 2 coverage. Uh, I'm so excited I couldn't sleep. Excited about real life, not gaming or Blood Bowl in general. But like I'm very excited to have someone else in my extended family come and live with us here in the immediate area. Um, Not everyone really gets not everyone gets the luxury, like as not everyone gets the luxury of being able to live close to their extended family. Um, as for me, I grew up like to adulthood without really knowing or interacting with a lot of my extended family. They all live like thousands of miles away because of my original political refugee background. So I'm very excited to have someone in my extended family come live within the vicinity. That's really, really exciting for me. So I'm so excited I can't sleep. That's why I'm doing another episode for you guys. Um, hey, whoever's watching, I see you. I see you. That one person who always watching me. It's very shout out to you, whoever you are. Very much appreciate you watching. So let's get into it before I start blabbling on and on about dumb stuff that no one cares about. But I generally at the beginning segments of my videos, I want to give you guys a perception of like where I am. How can I say this? Where I am, kind of emotionally, so you guys can have a better view of, you know, the how the game, how I'm reacting to the game and all that stuff. Not everyone will enjoy it. That's why there is a skip button for you when I upload it to the YouTube space. There is a skip button for that fact, and just in case you guys don't care and just want to go to the match. Yeah. So I work very hard to make sure that those annotations are tight. It's like on the millisecond that it needs to be. So hope you guys enjoy those too. Hope my rambling doesn't get too annoying. Okay, let's talk about this team. I need to talk a little bit about this team. I actually called it out earlier this evening about Misfortune. I was like, you know what? I bet Misfortune is going to be the guy that gets double and gets accuracy. I was wrong because he ended up getting agility 4, which is better than accuracy. He got +1 agility, which is way better than the skill accuracy. But I was like, I bet this guy is gonna is gonna be my drawer because he's the only one without any eyes. It's such a like I was betting to myself. It was like, yeah, I bet this guy is going to be my drawer because he doesn't have any eyes. And luck just likes to screw me over like that sometimes. So yeah, I'm no offense to Nuffle at all. I really love it that I got agility 1 on anyone, but still, it's just out of everyone, it happens to be the guy without eyes. Any eyes? Yeah. I really am peeved at myself for not doing this name correctly, not typing this name correctly. I know I spelled catastrophe, but I just didn't do it when I was creating this team. I was a little pressured to get the game going a little quicker. Not that episode was really short. It was still. Oh my gosh, this is the wrong thing. Not that episode is really short. Let me turn on the commentators before I do anything else.
I hope you've prayed to Nuffle. I know I have. Now let's play.
But yeah, I'm not gonna go into this because still this pretty much the same day. But yeah, I'm not. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, I completely lost what I was saying. It's just
And
kind of
we're
weird.
off.
Ooh. Oh, why? Why do I always get the really tough teams? At least I'm not getting dwarves because probably everyone played the crap out of dwarves during open beta and they're just probably sick of them because dwarves playstyle is really how can I say this? It's not very. It doesn't open much room for variety. Chaos, although a very bashy team, has a lot more options for variety. Orc doesn't have a lot of variety either. Definitely. I know exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting this with my petty cash. Nothing else even matters compared to that. I want to keep that agility 4 guy as long as possible. Wandering Apothecary. No
I
question.
hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off.
Yeah.
It's match time.
Yeah.
And nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
But yeah, I just need a lot more people to get block on on this team. I will give 1 or 2 guy tackle, 1 or 2 of the beastmen tackle. The problem with tackle is it's a replacement for block, so you need to get it early on. But if you get it early on and that player ends up getting like a +1 agility roll or a double, it just kind of feels a little wasted. It's not like super wasted, but it's kind of. It's not as good as someone having block and agility 4, because they can stay up, and you know, because the agility 4, the agility 4 are the guys who you want to handle the ball.
Some say they know best.
Ooh, this rain though. My opponent here, I think he has the security tower, the security gate here. It might just be the custom. This might be the animation of the field that he's on. This is his field. This is the orc field right here. I've seen it way too many times in open beta to not be able to recognize it anymore. But yeah. Hope this becomes an enjoyable match. Gonna say hi to my opponent. Let's have a good game. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's good that
Greenskin teams are tough and can hit hard. What are your thoughts, Bob?
Outplay them, Jim. Either hit them harder than they hit you, or keep the ball in the air and out of their claws.
I don't remember in Chaos that this is pretty bad. You don't want to put your troll next to my Minotaur, buddy. Let me just say that. Your troll does not want to be next to my Minotaur. I don't agree with the troll strategy if you don't have a goblin, though. Of course, there's always different strategies and, you know, different ways of perceiving things. It might be just really good for him. I need this misfortune to come back because it is raining. It is raining. And it's going to be a lot harder to pick up the ball. It is going to be a lot harder to pick up the ball. So I need misfortune to be in the back here. It's also going to be a lot harder to get the kick right. Especially, oh, I actually completely forgot to check the enemy team. This guy has no, he doesn't have anything good. Does he just only have an extra player? This is dump off. Yeah, honestly, all he has is a extra player and dump off. It's not too bad for me. That's fine. This setup is pretty fine. I will need to get misfortune back here. So that he can get the ball easier, because the rain is not your friend. Honestly, the rain is not your friend. We need we need someone to carry the ball. It could be either of these guys. These guys are pretty set. We're gonna move this guy up, And that looks pretty good. Gonna save this setup as offensive 1, just so we have it for the future. And we're good. I'm gonna tell this guy that I will be uploading. What? I got another reroll, which is great.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NAF, Bob?
Not really, Jim. A lot more rules than that.
Okay, but still.
Walk into the crowd on a murderous
Oh,
rampage.
he got reroll and
You
a
had to
apothecary
ask
too.
permission, fill out a form and triplicate.
It's a lot safer for. Oh my gosh,
Are you asleep?
that agility 4.
Well, I certainly was, Jim.
Oh my gosh. Even with agility 4, that's fine. That's fine. It's still perfectly understandable. Good thing we got another reroll, right? Right, guys? I'm going to stay here. Ooh, I love this animation so much. Love this animation so much. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank goodness for that.
One of them should hit harder next time.
Oh my gosh. Oh well.
Oh, you had better run there.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. I had to use that though, because of ooh, I have block, but he doesn't. For once. Ooh, and a stun. Very good for me. Very good for me. We are going to do the Minotaur next.
This is going to be decisive. That team should avoid physical conflict.
And a stun. Oh my gosh, that doubles go. And it leaves this spot like wide open too. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. I obviously have a lot of bad luck all the time. It's pretty expected by now. Oh, that's good. At least he didn't get my guy down. But now there's a hole right straight to my ball carrier. It is very good that he has agility 4, so he'd be able to dodge out of stuff easier. But there is a hole straight to my ball carrier. No one can really reach him just yet. I'm checking all of his guys. No one can really reach that one row, that one die. It's fine. It's fine. It's quite a bit of bad luck here, because especially with agility 4, it's much easier to pick up the ball. But of course, the rain doesn't help much. This is perfectly fine. Everything's still perfectly fine. This is where he is weakest at. He only has 3 black orcs, as you can see. That means one of his guys is injured or just out or dead. So, and he can't afford another one. That's why he probably said that he doesn't. He hopes no one dies, which is very understandable. I think he would rather blitz this guy than yeah. It makes more sense if he tries to blitz this guy. It's fine.
Right next to a teammate.
It's not the best situation for me right now, but I do see some opportunities over here. You can't dodge out of this. That's pretty good. And it almost looked like he was gonna foul me right there. Ooh, thankfully, this guy is still up and about. That's actually really good for me. It's really good for me.
He's on him now, like a halfway.
I don't see any. Yeah, he's gonna foul me.
Looking. Get in there.
Yeah. Come on, ref. Whatever. You deal with this kind of stuff when you play Blood Bowl. Guys that are just I guess they re-stunned my Minotaur right here. Honestly, they should really work on, you know, other stuff rather than trying to then you know, just trying to go for the honestly, he should have left that guy a little more loose at the back instead of trying to go for the foul here. He probably did notice that my guy had claw, and that's pretty dangerous. So that's that. This will open up a hole for us. Hopefully. Not as big of a hole as I would like. Or any.
What can you do against a full speed horned opponent?
This is a one die. This is a one die. Oh well, it's just some pretty bad luck here, honestly. Oh my gosh! Come on! Come on.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
Oh, come on. That's really disappointing. Give me something.
It's a good move.
I'm actually not very lucky this round at all, as you guys can tell. That sounded like it hurt, but it's probably nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. Come on, I need this. Oh, that's good. That's good. He's gonna keep trying to foul my my Minotaur here. I don't know if I can really stop him.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Whatever. I think this guy. I think my opponent is a little more. He's not my type of bro. Let's just say that. He's not my type of bro. Oh, really stupid did not work out well for me there, but good thing he just got knocked back. He's still gonna get double died by actually, no, he's not gonna get double died. That's fine.
One of my strengths when I was still playing.
It's very good that this guy has 4 agility. I'm gonna try and get him up to level 3 as quickly as possible so he can get blocked. It's still a 1 die right here. He does have a lot of rerolls, so it's very, very fine that he take the risk. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. This is still going to be a 1 die, but of course he can take that risk. Yeah. Good thing he can't blitz anymore. He can move towards this guy. Yeah, but this guy, this opponent right here, I've been really lucky. I've had some really like stellar personalities in the opponent. Of yeah. But this guy is just not my kind of bro. He's gonna reroll this probably. Very good luck for me right there. Well, not very good luck, but it's pretty good luck.
He won't leave him alone.
That's fine. That's fine. These guys are. I'm gonna get him out of my face. Yeah. It's not my type of bro. Come on, ref. This is the second time. Okay. We're going to get this Minotaur up first. We're not going to blitz with him. I'm going to get this guy up. We need to look for a 3 SPP person. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let me think about this. Oh. Okay. We are going to do this. Actually, we are going to Move this guy. Oh, can't really do that yet.
The attacker has an assist.
All right. Oh, love that animation. Oh my gosh, love that animation so much. But we are going to move this. That going for it though. Please don't trip. Please don't trip.
Down we go.
Oh, why? Why? Every time I go for it. Oh, every time I go for it. It's.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
You're going to actually stay. Oh, what the fudge is that? Oh well.
That's it. Get in their face.
Yeah, get in their face.
Little air for the ball carrier.
Yes, a KO. That's very nice for me.
They've
It's
stopped
still
the
just
player
alignment,
to
but
lead his team. Well done.
oh, wasted all of my rerolls. I didn't even do anything really like risky. I just got really bad luck.
One less annoyance to deal with.
Oh, that's still pretty bad. I needed a little more than that. You're going to have to follow. Oh, you're gonna have to follow this.
Look, Twinkle Toes there.
Can't really go forward, honestly. Yeah. Can't really go forward here.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
Ooh,
Go.
that's
That weedy
that's
fella's
lucky
gonna
for me.
get splatted. Oh, I'm excited.
That's
Jim.
pretty lucky for me.
That's it. Force him back and then pow.
That is not what you want to do, boy. Yeah. He should really work on his doubles
He's on him
before he
now,
does
like
anything
a
else.
halfling on a hot dinner.
Oh well. Okay. Okay. Woe is actually one of the guys I need to pass the ball to so that he can score. But we were more worried about getting more money right now. You know, bling bling, get swag. He should get this guy up before he does anything, like at one
This
die.
player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Yeah. I really have to move this guy up so my Minotaur is more protected. I knew that this guy would take a beating, but I had to do it, honestly. Oh well. The Minotaur is not that great at keeping people from dodging out of the way. Okay, that second dodge is
He's
lucky.
coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
It's fine. It's very fine, honestly. I have a pretty good... Seriously.
Stomping on the
Yeah,
player's
not my
neck
type
with
of
those
bro.
Studded boots that high?
Come on, ref. Seriously? No calls? Come on, ref. No calls at all. Wow. Okay. Okay. We are first going to get this guy out of the way. Where is my guy with? Okay. This is a one die. I have to use, actually I can use this guy. But I need this guy to move. So I'm going to, I have to do this.
Together.
We are actually going to follow.
And now the ball carrier is
Good, good. An injury. That's good. This guy's been trying to foul me the entire game. It's very good. I do not feel any remorse for anyone who tries to foul like all day like that. No remorse. Good, a stun. Very great. Oh, we have to follow this probably. Let's just stay. Actually, it's actually blocking the guy in right here. Give me a blitz.
The carrier himself blocks. That's really risky.
Yep. It's really risky, but I'm gonna do it.
loosen the cage. Let the pretty little go. I mean the ball carrier go.
Yeah, that's pretty much awesome right here. We are going to move this guy out of the way so we can do more stuff with this guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just like the slender guys.
Come on, give me some claw action. Yeah, give me some claw action.
Slash. And that will burn.
It's good that it's no long-term effect, but I just want the advantage right now. This guy is not my kind of bro, and he's just not being a very... I don't like guys who fouls. Yeah. I just really don't like people who foul for like at the start where you're not even in a disadvantage. Honestly, like if you don't like, I get it. Fouling when you are at a disadvantage, it's more reasonable, I think. Ooh, that's good. Let's just do this one roll.
In these conditions, it's just crazy.
That's good. That's good. We were going to follow that.
I wasn't expecting that. And by the looks of things, neither were they.
But yeah, it's very safe right now for him. I wish one of the guys with the 3 SPP would be up here. Yeah, that blitz is not gonna work out for you, my friend. And really stupid. Yeah. I'm kinda... The game is lagging on me.
This player should be
Okay, there it
brain
is.
transplant.
Okay, that one die. It did not work out in his favor. I still have another guy here. Everything is looking really well for me. Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. Everything is going pretty well for me. I'm not gonna score the touchdown just yet. I need the yeah, come on. Those black ores can't really dodge out of anything. Just like the Minotaur. Yeah. Everything is very secure. Thankful for that. Very thankful for that dodge that this guy was able to perform. Undoing, man. showing me a good time this time around. Yeah,
Ouch! And another try bites the dust.
he's gonna re-roll. He has plenty. Yeah, but it's not gonna be. It's not that great. Yep. It's not gonna be something that you want to really. We're going to keep affliction here to keep this guy from moving. We are going to move down the field. Actually, we can afford to move. Actually, let me check. We can afford to move a little, not so close to the edge here. This guy would definitely be here. I'm still gonna try and pass it because I have quite a few turns left. It's fine. Now let's do some damage. Yeah, let's do some freaking damage to these guys.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
We are not gonna follow that.
Unity is strength.
He'll get an assist
I
now.
probably won't foul him just because I really don't feel like it. Oh, that it was a dodge. I actually forgot. But it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, too easy. He'll get angry.
Come on. Call on Mighty Blow. Call on Mighty Blow.
Joking. You're gonna love him.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat.
In turn. I do notice that bug, by the way. I do notice the bug where like some of the stuff, like some of these symbols, kind of go off the screen like that, and like with infinite versions of themselves. But yeah, not really much he can do about me scoring here. I have a big player's advantage. His team is pretty inflated. Like seriously, orcs really don't need a extra lineman. Excuse me there. Orcs really don't need an extra lineman. That's really stupid. They don't need a extra lineman, especially since
leave his brain in the dugout
since
again?
there's actually 2 extra linemen on his team. If you guys notice, because there's supposed to be 4 black orcs, one of them is missing. That means there's at least 2 linemen. There's at least 2 linemen. Yeah. You should do other stuff before you try to go like to do that kind of thing. It's just not that great of a decision to make. Yeah, we are just gonna pummel these guys back to where they belong. You're going to follow that. Yep. humble this guy back to where he
He's
belongs.
allowed to get punched above
I guess not. We're not gonna do
at the
that.
same
Apparently, we're going to stay here.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
We were gonna wreck some havoc up in here, bros. Let's do this before we go with the wild
A
animal.
snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
Yeah, we will do that after. I'm gonna actually try and level this guy first.
Another pass. This isn't my bag, Jim.
I'm aware. Sure, we'll see some senseless violence soon.
Okay, let's hope this first thing goes out well because frenzy. Good, good. It went well.
It looks rather like an old spectacle nest.
Ooh, that sounded really painful. And a stun. And a stun. Okay. We're just gonna keep beating on these guys. Gonna keep beating on these guys. Shout out to whoever is still watching. Not sure who you are, but I very much appreciate anyone who watches. Huh.
Jeremiah Cool always said, superior skills prevail.
Not much you can do right here.
Oh dear!
Yeah.
Is that a good tackle or a bad dodge?
Not my type of bro here.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Come on, guys. Together.
That player is rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a
He's asking me if I'm gonna score. Score? No, I'm stalling you. I'm not going for injuries. I'm stalling you as much as possible. Well, I am going for injuries. I shouldn't say that I'm not completely going for injuries, but you know, I am stalling you. He asked me if I was gonna score, and I was like, "This is called stalling. It's a tactic that people employ. I'm sorry. It's just some things that happen in Blood Bowl." Did he give up? Okay.
system is calling off the players. Seems the head coach is having
Not my type of bro.
abandoning them
Not my
due
type
to
of
the
bro.
score.
But yeah, pretty good match right here. That 50,000, I need more than that. I'm gonna re-roll this. Oh, I got the same winnings row again. So yeah. Oh well. A higher fan factor. We have 2 Undoing. This is definitely 5 out of 6. Undoing has a MVP role. Fiasco. This is our guy with 3 out of 6. Seriously, he should at least let me score the touchdown, so I can, you know. Oh well. But yeah, Fiasco leveled. Disaster, Affliction, Misfortune. Everything looks great. Not my type of bro. This This guy. Oh well, we had some level ups. I'm not gonna talk bad about him that
Click
long.
on a team for more information and stats. All those things you coaches love.
Yeah, all those things that coaches love. Yeah. Only one level up right now. Only one level up right now. We have same deal with Misfortune. Strength would be great. Next is agility. Movement allowance would be okay. I'm not gonna get armor value over block. It's probably not something that's gonna happen. Actually, let me check. We have not that many blocks. Yeah. It really depends. If I do see armor value and I think better of it, I might do it. But otherwise, it's a 4. It's just a skill. We're going to get block. I'm gonna save tackle to a lot later. Yeah, I'm gonna save tackle. Actually, I should get tackle next because we already have 2 blocks here. 2 blocks here. Yeah, I'm gonna get tackle next maybe. Everything looks really great. When Hazard gets 1 out of 6, he will. I mean, the MVP points, he will be pretty good. I did thought about this a lot, and since we do have a good role here, we want to be more protective of our players. It might delay certain stuff or certain replacements. This name, it's my OCD. It's gonna kill. It's gonna kick in.
It's said there is no safer place for your money.
That's because they share the vault with the Gold Wizards, and nobody's gonna steal from them.
Yeah. Oh, hey there, watcher, Aetherlick. He's on on the YouTube stream. We have another person joining us, and yeah, I wouldn't call him out that much. Yeah. No. Claws and I will not. Hey man, but I will not get claws on Mighty Blow on a lot of these warriors. I'm more of a utilitarian when it comes to chaos. I actually have, like, I eventually develop a pretty good passing game with my chaos, if you can believe that, because chaos are very customizable thanks to their mutation. So I'm not gonna be like full brutal chaos that's just gonna be focused on just wailing on the other team. I'll probably not get piling on, but it really depends, because if the Minotaur doesn't get any good rolls, like, eventually you're gonna get piling on because you run out of stuff to get. But I'm not very focused on like brutal damage. I like to play chaos more, you know, for the utility of mutations. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too. I am.
Did you know? Bathroom
Hold on, let me turn off this announcer. Oh, if only there was a button to turn off the announcer, like just like right here.
Front door.
Yes, I will get guard. I will get guard next on these two guys, on Ruin and Cataclysm. I will get Mighty Blow on a few of them though. Mighty Blow is still great. I'm not gonna go for the claws route, because honestly, I don't like just being a beat 'em up guy. But yeah, these guys, these beastmen are gonna be a lot more specialized once I get like blocks and resto going. Misfortune is already specialized. I just need to get him block, and then I will get him extra arms. Yeah. But yeah, that guy was just, that dude was just not my type of bro, man. That guy, like, he was fouling my players like the entire time, and he couldn't take it that I was just gonna hold the ball at the end zone. Seriously. Usually go. He says he usually go block guard claw, or block Mighty Blow claw. I would argue that Mighty Blow is slightly better than claw. honestly, though. Like, I know I said before that Claw is it's a little bit better than Mighty Blow. I've rethought that stance because Mighty Blow will work on people with 7 armor. Claw will only work on people with 8 armor or more. So it's actually slightly better to use Mighty Blow than Claw, I think. But of course, your opinion is up to you. Oh my gosh, but yeah. I just need, honestly, I need a I really don't need a double now because with this 4 agility it's just really great already. Wow. I do have some weird plans for my stuff. I normally get, yeah, we do play different. He's saying that he gets jump up or sidestep if he gets double. I prefer dodge and accurate, actually. If, say, the first player to get a double, I would give them accurate. Yeah. I like how very customizable the Beastmans are. So I normally like to make them go different routes and a lot of stuff. Yeah. It's very good that now I don't have anyone that's really fodder anymore. That's kind of bad because sometimes, you know, at the end of the match you're gonna have to set up some fodders. Yeah. I really don't have anyone that's a fodder right now. What I'm going to do now, although we desperately need a reroll, and I really hate the fact that this guy's name is misspelled. I think I should get a apothecary because we do have a agility 4 character here, and we want to keep him as long as possible. Playing with no apothecary is just really dangerous for anyone who's who you have a good roll on. Yeah, and it just makes, honestly, with a apothecary, it makes it easier for us to keep more guys, so we don't have to keep spending so much money replacing, like, extra arm, block, tackle. I wouldn't extra arms, block, and tackle. I wouldn't do that though. Block and tackle is more for the guys that are say ball carrier, like they're set to mark ball carriers, and extra arms just doesn't really feel very good. Like, it's not too great for those guys, like the guys who mark ball carriers. I get that the guys will pick up the ball a lot of the times, but it's just not what I aim to do. Strip ball is actually pretty good in skill for someone with block and tackle. It really depends on what I plan to do in the future. It's all up to change as I think of like new little quirks. But right now I'm going to get a apothecary because yeah, it would just save us a lot of money on just constantly having to buy new guys. I've had to buy a new guy for episode 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3, and 4 was the first episode that I didn't have to buy anyone new. Episode 1 we had someone missing the next game, which has created the chain of injuries. I get that. Extra arm is still pretty useful. Extra arm is still pretty useful for guys who, like, you don't normally like, that aren't very specialized for like getting the ball, but it's still very useful. Extra arm is always useful, but I think there's just other stuff that's just other stuff that's more customizable on them that makes them more specialized. Okay, but yeah, believe me when I say that I'm fully aware of how great extra arm is. Sometimes I get the second head, the second head, because being able to dodge really well is also very important for some guys. Guys with block and tackle also benefit very well from the additional head, because sometimes it's just your guy that needs to mark, but like someone else is marking him. Like you want him to take down the ball carrier, but someone else is marking him. So having twin heads will increase his chances of dodging out of the first one, out of the one that's marking him, to get to the ball carrier. Yeah. It's... Oh, mutations are just so customizable. It makes it so good. Oh, I love Chaos. I love Chaos for that reason. Not because they're super bashy and can do a lot of injuries, but I love them because they're super customizable. But yeah, I keep saying this over and over again, but I really do need an apothecary. I don't know about leader though. Diving tackle, I actually forgot what it did. I remember it being useful in certain situations. Yeah, but you're using a level up slot for extra reroll that's only going to be used once a match instead of twice a match. I get it's only like a 20 plus to your team value, but come on, another reroll is just 60 to your team value. It's not that much more, and it's just more useful. It should not have the guy bogged down with a skill that's just an extra reroll. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, like, a lot of people can do it successfully too. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to look into diving tackle to see if that is a good skill for my vision of this team. Also, before I say anything else, I like to say that don't get too attached to your Minotaur if you're playing Chaos, because people are going to foul the heck out of a guy with Mighty Blow and Claws. And it's not exactly a bad thing for him to be replaced, because you have more chances at a double roll, because Minotaurs really excel once they get block onto their belt. So don't get attached too much to your Minotaur. I've had to replace them quite a bit in Chaos Edition, and I was not like too peeved about it, because I know that, you know, there's always chance for a double and, you know, getting block. The last team I had in Chaos Edition, the Minotaur had the double for block. He got 6 strength, and he was just a beast. Okay, let me look at this. Diving tackle. The player may use the skill after an opposing player attempt to dodge out of any of his tackle zone. The player is placed prone in the vacated area. But why wouldn't you get just tackle? I guess it's more of a high risk, high reward kind of thing. Yeah, it's a much more high risk, high reward thing, but I don't know. I still like the fact that guy is still up and about. Because say if your tackle doesn't work and he's prone, it's a lot harder for you to catch up to that guy afterwards. Yeah, I know. Tackle works on block. Does diving tackle work on block? Yeah, it only works when they move. That's my understanding of that. So tackle is more, it's better for me when I want to generalize more. And I really don't like people on the prone when they're trying to mark a ball carrier, because it's great if they can if they can get the ball carrier down. But if they don't, you're pretty much screwed. Yes, it is like shadowing, but yeah, it is like shadowing. Yes, I understand. -2 isn't a little, but it can really screw you over in the long run, I think. Like when you get really bad luck. I don't know. I've just never thought of that skill as useful as tackle, but I will actually take a look at it. Like this is just a lot of my perception into like skilling and leveling up. I'm very open to any suggestions you guys have. That's pretty nice. Oh, our other viewer is responding now. Sweet. Almost always does. What you can do actually is get Tentacle. Every one of your chaos has access to Tentacle, and it's it's a little bit more consistency, and the guy still stays up. It's a little there's some consistency with that, but the guy is still standing. Tentacle works better when it's a strength character, if I remember correctly. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I like Tentacle better, honestly. I give Tentacle to my Minotaur all the time. Like for these Chaos Warriors, if I really need them to mark like the guy with dodges, I can probably give one of them Tentacles. Tentacle, not tentacles. Yeah. I really do appreciate the feedback, though. I really do appreciate both of your feedback. So don't feel like I'm immediately dismissing what you're saying. I'm just giving you my input on what I feel those skills are at the moment. Like tomorrow morning, I might be like, okay, that might be a pretty great idea. Let's work around that. But I really do need to wrap up this video. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more once I wrap up the recording of this, because I'm still recording, and I don't want the YouTube viewers that is not in the streaming process to be like don't see this video as too long. But yeah, let me wrap up this video. The team value right now is at 1190, which is a pretty healthy amount. Not very healthy if you only have one reroll, though. Yeah, of course they can reroll out a tentacle, but it's not such a great reroll on the guys with higher strength. It's based on your strength, if I remember correctly. I've only recently gotten back into Blood Bowl when Blood Bowl 2 released, so I'm pretty sure Tentacle works with your strength. And what it does is the roll is very high. The roll they have to make is very high, even if they can re-roll it. So it's basically like giving you... I don't know. I like mutations more. It just looks cooler too. But I am taking in all this feedback, and I'm not immediately dismissing anything you guys are saying. I am actually listening to it, but I'm also giving you my input of what I think. Yeah, I really do have to look into diving tackle. I might end up deciding that it's not the route I want to go, but I will definitely look up into diving tackle. My decision on leader is pretty much set, though. Yeah, my decision on leader is pretty much set. Yeah, it really depends on who you're facing. It really depends on who you're facing. But it's good to have the utility there just when you do face the team. Yeah, Dark Elves are really strong for Elf team. Okay. Orcs and humans not so much, because black orcs have 2 agility and humans have 3 agility. Orcs regularly have 3 agility. Dark elves have 4 agility. Oh my gosh! I just played against a dark elf team. I got really lucky on a lot of their dodge rolls, but you know they can really dodge out of the way really easily. I played high elf too in Chaos Edition, so I know how annoying you can be as an elf team, and with all your 4 agility, like right here. I am so happy that this guy has 4 agility. It's just so good. And then there are entire teams with straight up 4 agility everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh well. I'm going to wrap up this video. I'm sorry it was a little longer than I wanted it to be, but we got into a good discussion with the people watching. Yeah, I get it. Like, it's just my personal flavor of dealing with the dodgy guys rather than yours. I see a lot of point with the whole diving tackle thing. Like, I see how useful the skill is. Don't get me wrong at all. I see how diving tackle could be very useful. But I will have to look into it and see if that fits my playstyle and my vision for the team. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up. This is Knife Alien signing out. If you guys have any feedback for me on the YouTube space, please hit me up with any comments that you may have. Hit a like if you like this video. Hit the dislike if you dislike this video. I would prefer you dislike this video rather than doing nothing at all. Seriously, like, for truth and for show, I would really rather you hit dislike, because it shows that at least you care enough to hit that button. If you want to see when more of my videos are coming out, or want to see more of my streaming, for those of you guys that are watching the streams, please hit that subscribe button. That's what it's there for. Hashtag ready match is when I feel this team is a little bit more ready to, you know, come across any challenge, like to take on any challenge that they come across. That, you know, it's not so much on the new area, because I did do an open beta with the orc team that started from the bottom and going up, and not everyone would enjoy seeing the another team going, like, struggling to get up back to the same comfortable position. So that's what that annotation is for. Anyways, this is Knife Alien signing out. I'm very excited about what's going on in my real life right now. Like, my uncle is one of the best people I know. Like, all of my uncles are really some of the best people in the world. Like, trust me on this. There's like news stations that cover like how impossibly bad luck they have, but like how caring and devoted they are to, like, students and people. Like, it's actually been they've been covered on the news in my home country too. Like, so I'm very excited that he will be able to bring his daughter to the US. Oh, I'm very excited to have I'm very excited to have a relative living in such a close vicinity. It's something that I've been deprived of for most of my life, so I'm very excited for that. I'm sorry I talked too long. This is Knife Alien signing out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Yee! Streaming, I will get to you in 1 second.